about some of the new talent that's coming up through the Portuguese system, players that we need to keep our eye on going forward?
Yeah, well, very obvious ones. Fabio Coentrão, it's a Benfica left-back. He really is already, I think you can consider him one of the best left-backs in the world. A lot of people in Portugal actually consider him already the best left-back in the world, although, of course, maybe they're a little biased. But he had a fantastic season last season. He helped Benfica win the championship. First time in 5 years. He then went to the World Cup. He was perhaps the best left back at the World Cup, and he's carried that on this season. He's a really very technically gifted player. He started off as a winger, so he's very good going forward, but he's also very strong defensively. He's really a complete left back, and I think nobody's in any doubt that unless injury permitting, if he avoids an injury, there's no doubt that he's going to have a fabulous future in the game. And probably very soon, probably this summer, we'll be playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Real Madrid and Manchester United are already rumoured to be interested, and it'd be quite a surprise if he's still in Portugal next year. Looking beyond Fabio Coentrão, I think goalkeeper Rui Patricio, the Sporting goalkeeper, he's also could have a very big future. He looked good from the moment he took over, very young in the Sporting net. He's gradually learned, he's got more and more consistent. He made a few mistakes early in his career, but he tends to cut those out. And he's definitely could be, I think, the national Portuguese goalkeeper for the next decade or so. And possibly could also find himself going to a very big club in the future. Beyond that, I suppose we have a look at some of the younger, slightly lesser known players. There's a young striker called Hugo Vieira, who's definitely, I think, you should keep your eye on. He could be a well-known name in a few years. A young midfielder also called André Santos, who plays for Sporting. And another very good striker called Nelson Oliveira, who's currently at Passos de Ferreira, although he belongs to Benfica. I think those three players probably not very well known by people outside of Portugal, but in the next 2 or 3 years maybe they'll start making a big impact.